Hi, Ziggy. So this one we're looking at information, advice and guidance, or formerly known as IAG. And I'm right in saying that Aspire to Learn has an independent accreditation around this. Am I right?
Yes, we are accredited through Matrix, who come in and assess us to make sure that we are providing and have provision for providing information, advice and guidance, or IAG. And IAG can be about everything. It's everything to do with leading you to unleash your potential.
You plugged it.
Yeah, I plugged it. So yes, it could be information, advice and guidance on support needs, which could be the outcome of your initial assessments. It could be information, advice, guidance on careers and progression and your next steps and where you want to go at the end of your program. It could be information, advice and guidance on your interests, your hobbies, anything that's going to give you the tools to be able to complete your program successfully.
Brilliant. I think that's a really useful way to describe it, actually. It's the tools to succeed, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think it's really important, isn't it? With apprenticeships now being over a year and a day, some more than 2 years, we can lose sight of why we started the journey. Yes. And actually our goals and aspirations is what helps us drive to achieve that. So when we're feeling like we want to give up, sometimes what we need is a good IAG session to remind us about why was I doing this in the first place all these months ago.
Yeah. It's easy to get caught up in the everyday role and then think, oh, I can do this, and then forget what's going to happen at the end of this journey and how this journey is going to lead me to the next.
Absolutely. It's about that foresight, isn't it? Yes. And I've spoken to a lot of people that have dropped out of apprenticeships, and they all regret doing it. They all regret dropping out because they go, it was a missed opportunity. Yeah. It would have given them career progression. It would have given them a way to equal the poverty or the economy side of things, or equally, it just gives them the next stepping stone. I mean, you know, people do say all the time, don't they? Oh, it's just a qualification, but it's more than that, isn't it?
It's more than that. It's showing that you are able to put what you've learned into practice. It's the tool to get you to the next level.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think anyone that's feeling slightly wobbly, a good IAG session is where they need to go. Would you agree?
I do, 100%. I still have IAG.
And who's your IAG person at Aspire? Do you have a named person responsible for information, advice and guidance for Matrix?
I think all of our tutors are responsible for IAG, but if there's any information that they can't provide or they need help on, then they do come back to myself and Shilpa.
Lovely, brilliant. Well, thank you very much for that. It's worth saying, in the Canvas, in the online training, there is an IAG template. So if you are feeling a bit wobbly, if you want a bit more advice and guidance, you can fill that in, and then your tutors, or as Ziggy said, somebody from Aspire to Learn will get back to you. Anyway, thanks for watching this session on IAG.